Alright, Pebbles? Yeah, it's me, Cockney Dave. Shut up. You know you fucking love me. And welcome back to the All Seasons Funnel on F1 2018, where the Youngster is going to try and see if he can win it in the first season. He's not going to do it, is he, mate? He's up against Valtteri Bottas, and he's 13 points behind him. Yes, 13 points behind him. Anyway, I just want to say that you're going to see a lot more of Cockney Dave from now on, because I've finally been let out of the closet. Yes, I am the new Secretary of Health for England. Yes, that's me. They've got rid of old Hancock, and now I have replaced him. Yes, should be fucking Hand Job, shouldn't it? Not Hancock.
Welcome along then to Interlagos as we await the green light to get today's qualifying session underway.
So here we are at Brazil, which is full of Canadians. No, that ain't fucking right, is it, mate? Anyway, as you can see, Valtteri Bottas has currently got pole position with a 109.246. But thankfully, the youngster absolutely loves this track, mate. So let's see if he can beat that time. And as you can see, he's going to cross. Oh, fucking hell. No, he hasn't, has he? He's almost half a second behind. He's fucked it, lads. He's fucking fucked it already. Anyway, we move on to a little bit later into qualifying. And you can see the youngster's down to 4th position now, just ahead of his teammate, Sergio Perez. Kimi Raikkonen's in 3rd place now. But can the youngster improve on this? Well, he can't. No, because his delta time is now down, mate. Yes. Almost quarter of a second. In fact, just over quarter of a second as we're about to cross the line. So he's going to put in another run now and see what he does, mate. See what he does. So here we go then. On to the very, very last stages of quali. And you can see that it's all over. Just 4 seconds left. And we're still in 4th place. And we haven't improved on our delta time. So it looks like it's going to be 4th. But are we going to drop down as we cross the line like we always bloody well do, mate? Or are we going to still stay in 4th? There you go. We cross the line. And the answer to that is going to be... No, we stay in 4th place. Fantastic. Okay, it's time to take you over now to the Youngster. Bye!
Where there's a will, well, there's a way. And nowhere has that fact been better demonstrated over the years than here at Interlagos. Remember Senna winning while fighting a gearbox that was jammed in 6th? 5 Drivers' Championship deciders in a row between 2005 and 2009. And of course, the passionate Brazilian fans packing the grandstands to capacity every year. And they're not about to stop now. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Murray, Sergio Perez, and Vettel, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Sainz, and Sergei Sorokin. Leclerc, Ericsson, Daniel Ricciardo. They've taken a grid penalty. And Hartley, Verstappen, Grosjean, Pierre Gasly, and Stoffel van Dorn. Stroll and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Yeah, thanks, Cockney. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2018 as we say go, go, go. And it's away he goes for the Youngster. Another very decent start from the Youngster. We go to turn one. Look, there he is. There's Valtteri Bottas. He's currently in the lead. He's currently in the lead. This is disaster. This could be an absolute disaster for our championship chances. But at the moment, Valtteri Bottas in the lead. Lewis Hamilton in 2nd place. We're still in 4th position. And we've got Kimi Raikkonen directly ahead of us in 3rd place. But can we pile on the beans? Pile on the beans like only the Hookster knows how to do. Oh, look at this, look at this. Hamilton and Bottas are fighting with each other, and Hamilton has gone through up into the lead of the Grand Prix. We have still got to fight to try and win this championship in the very, very last stages as we ride up the derriere of Kimi Raikkonen now, and we go for a move down the inside. Oh, bloody hell. Bottas, contact with Bottas, and yes, we get through, do we? Oh, he's still there off the inside line, but I think we're going to get past Bottas. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. Do we get through? No, Bottas is still there, but yes, we do. Finally squeezed through past Valtteri Bottas. We have split both the Mercedes cars, and we're now up into 2nd position. This is exactly what we need, but we need Bottas to drop down a few more positions, otherwise we're still not going to win this championship. Oh my god. So that's the end of lap 1. Hamilton in the lead, and Hamilton could just go and fuck off because we're not worried about Lewis Hamilton. There you go, he puts in his fastest lap. Yes, well done, Lulu, well done indeed. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 2. Lap 2 still in 2nd place at the moment. Valtteri Bottas is still right up our derriere in 3rd position at the moment. We put in our fastest. Oh, look at this though. Valtteri locks up horribly there, trying to get past us, but he cocks that up completely, and he's dropped back now behind Kimi Raikkonen. Yes, so down to, I think, 4th position now. No, he's actually dropped down behind our teammate, Sergio Perez, in the Force India as we accelerate forward down to lap 3, and we got real pressure now from Kimi Raikkonen. He dives down the inside of us, as you can see, but I think we're going to hang him out to drive around the outside, do we? Yes, we all know he's still there. Kimi's still there off to the inside line. We're going to do the switch back over and see if we can get back to it. Yes, trying to go to the outside, but Kimi defends the line and we go to the inside line now. Yes, we get past. Oh my god. Oh my bloody good god. Yes, so we managed to hold on at the moment to this 2nd position for the Hookster, and more importantly than that, Valtteri Bottas has dropped back now at the moment. Where is he now? He's actually gained a few positions. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 5, still holding on to 2nd place now for the Hookster. Kimi Raikkonen still the car behind in 3rd place. Lewis Hamilton still out in front as I've given myself an ice cream headache now. Anyway, we accelerate forward now, still on lap 5. It's time for the Hookster to come in for his early pit stop, as he always does at some of these circuits, to see if he can get the undercut on the cars. So in he comes for his stop. We're going to change from the red sidewall tyre onto the yellow, hopefully. And yes, the lads are going to do a quick, fast change. Thank you, lads. Onto the yellow sidewall tyre, and out we come. Fantastic. 8th place at the moment, but we haven't, of course, come out of the pit lane. Look at the amount of cars that are going past us. Wowzers me trousers. Wowzers me trousers. Huge amount of cars going past us right now, as you can see, and we're going to rejoin the field in 18th place at the moment. Yes, 18th place behind 19th place now behind Stoffel Van Doon. No, not Stoffel Van Doon, it's Lance Stroll, which actually goes for a move on Van Doon, but he cocks it up and Van Doon takes him out. Wowzers me trousers. Fantastic. Yes, Van Doon takes out Stroll, and we stay in 18th position at the moment, but chasing on Stoffel Van Doon. We've got to clear these cars as quick as we can if we've got any chance of getting back into this 2nd position that we had pretty much from the start of this Grand Prix. So are we going to do the move on Stoffel? Are we going to do the move? No, the Hookster actually stays in line at the moment as we accelerate forward down to lap 6. This time we're going to go for the move on Stoffel Van Doon. He's got his DRS fully open, but we're going to dive down the inside of Stoffel, and yes, we get past. Our next target is Fernando Alonso as we accelerate forward down to lap 7. Here you go then. We got the move on Fernando. We dive down the inside. We've got Pierre Gasly. We look at this. Storms through the inside of Pierre Gasly. We've got Brendan Hartley now. Brendan Hartley, so gay, so bloody gay as we dive down the inside of Brendan Hartley as well. Up into 14th place. Next target is Maxi Boy Verstappen, who's currently in 13th position at the moment in, of course, the Red Bull car. But a lot of these cars ahead have still got to make their pit stops as we go right up the derriere of Maxi Boy Verstappen in the Red Bull. Let's see if we can get the job done as we go to the start and finish. Oh, it tried for a little move there from the Hookster, but didn't quite manage to pull that off. But here we go then, down the start and finish line. Hopefully we will get past Verstappen, or maybe he's going to come in for his pit stop. I'm not quite sure. He's still on the soft tyre. So yes, Verstappen comes in for his stop, which means we're going to gain a few more positions. Yes, more cars coming. We've got a Ferrari. We've got a Mercedes in as well. Is that Bottas? It may be Bottas. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we rejoin now at the moment in 10th place as we accelerate forward out to lap 8. We've got Laurent Grosjean as we dive down inside of him as well. So up into 9th position. Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy there with us and Roman Grosjean. He's still off to the inside line, but we managed to hold on to the 9th place. Next target is the Honey Badger Daniel Ricciardo, who's got Sergei Solotkin in, of course, the Williams car in 2018, directly ahead of him. Let's see if we can get the move done on him as well. Can we get back up into 8th position as we accelerate forward out to, still on lap 8, just going past the pits, and the last of the soft runners have now come in for their pit stop, which means we get up into it's only 5th position. No, and we've got Raikkonen, he's out ahead of us. Unfortunately, we have lost some time against this traffic, and we're only in 5th position. But more importantly than that, where is Valtteri Bottas? I'm not quite sure at all. But anyway, we hold on to 5th place at the moment, still chasing Kimi Raikkonen as we accelerate forward at lap 9. Is there any more cars coming into the pits? It's going to be very, very late stops for them. Yes, another car has come in. In fact, 2 cars have come in now. So I think we're going to go up into 3rd position, is it? Yes, 3rd place, just behind Lewis Hamilton. But who is in the lead of this Grand Prix? Surely it can't be Bottas, because he did lose some time at the start of the race. So I think it may be one of the Ferraris. It may be Kimi Raikkonen. Yes, it is Kimi Raikkonen as we accelerate forward at lap 11. And we have done the unthinkable, and we've caught up to the back of Lewis Hamilton. Yes, the blessed one himself. We've caught up to the back of him. Let's see if we can get the move done and get back into this 2nd position. Can we overtake a Mercedes at Brazil? Well, it's always possible, because the Hookster loves this circuit. He's sort of thought about going for a dive there, but thought better of it. So we're just holding station behind little Lulu. But it won't be long before the Hookster makes his move. He's not going to do it here, so he's going to obviously wait now for the start and finish line before he tries to get the jump on Lewis Hamilton. And there's Bottas, he's behind us in 4th place. Oh my goodness, we have got to see if we can get as high up the point standings as we can as we go to the final round. So let's see if we can get past Lulu. Okay, is it time for some DRS? Yes, it is. The DRS has now been activated. We are in rich mix, which means we are going to be able to overtake Hamilton. He has got no DRS, of course, because we weren't close enough, and now we're going to see if we can dive down inside of Lewis Hamilton, which we do superbly. That's a superb move there from the Hookster, and we go into 2nd position as we accelerate forward at lap 14. Raikkonen still in the lead, Hookster still in 2nd place, 6 seconds behind Raikkonen though, so we've got no chance of catching him. And we've got Lewis Hamilton here. Oh, yellow flag, what's going on? There's a car dropping back, there's a car, look at the mini-map, there's a car, oh my god, it's a Mercedes. Is it Bottas? Is it? No, it's not Bottas, it's Lewis Hamilton. I don't believe it. What has happened to Lewis Hamilton? And he's out of the race. Lewis Hamilton is out of the race and out of the World Championship. That is game over, my friend. He's got no chance now of winning the championship, has Lewis Hamilton, but I was so hoping that was going to be Bottas. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 18, and we are going to finish, hopefully, in 2nd position, but Valtteri Bottas is going to finish just behind us, unfortunately, in 3rd place. But what can you do? We gave it our all. And at the moment, we are going to gain a few points on Valtteri Bottas, but not many, because of course he is going to finish right behind us. And then you just saw him there in 3rd position. So we come round the final corner now, up the start and finish line, as Kimi Raikkonen has already crossed the line and won the race. And we are going to finish in a fantastic 2nd position. Wowzers, mid-trousers. Oh, this is going to be tight. Come on, cross the line, Hookster. Yes, well done. Well done indeed. 2nd place for us. So I think that's going to make the gap 10 points now. Anyway, there is Kimi Raikkonen. Fantastic in the Ferrari. And there's all the Ferrari team mechanics congratulating themselves. They'll all be in that hot tub later. They will. Yes. And there is Charles Leclerc. Yes. We finished in 7th in the Alfa Romeo. Onto the podium, there's Hookster. There he is, look, 3rd place. No, 2nd position. I was almost forgetting there. 2nd place for Hookster. Well done indeed. He's so sprightly still. He's only still 39 years old, yes. He only ages in dog years, so it'll be a few years before he hits the magic 40. Yes, a few more years yet. And there goes the champagne over everyone. Fantastic. Fantastic in bloody deed. Okay, let's go to those all-important points now and see where we are against Valtteri Bottas. I was correct. It's now 10 points behind Valtteri as we go into the final round of the Season 1 Championship at Abu Dhabi. Can we do it, or is it too much to ask from the Hookster?
Here we are at the beautiful Yas Marina circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax and enjoy the action.
So here we are at Yas Marina. It's as traditional now as a Christmas tree. Yes, absolutely. It has to be the final round of every F1 championship, possibly for the next 30 years. Anyway, we're about to cross the line up to the first qualifying run at the moment, and Bottas has got pole, and we're almost a second behind him as we accelerate forward as a little bit later into qualifying. You can see that we're down to 8th position at the moment, slightly up though on our delta time on this second run, so hopefully we should get a little bit higher than this because, yes, 6th place now, 6th position for the Hookster. Okay, so that's it. Qualifying is now over, as you can see. We're in 6th place at the moment. We're just waiting for the time to run out before we cross the line. And are we going to finish in 6th, or are we going to drop? The answer to that is going to be... oh, fucking hell. We've dropped down to 10th position. So where is Valtteri Bottas?
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Nico Hülkenberg, and Vettel, Perez, Murray, Grosjean, and Carlos Sainz. Leclerc, Alonso, they've taken a grid penalty. Marcus Ericsson, and Gasly, Verstappen, Sirotkin, Lance Stroll, and Kevin Magnussen. Hartley and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So here we go then, it's the final round of the season 1 career mode, and we say go go go, and it's away we go. Yes, good start for Nookster there, good start indeed. We go to turn 1, but we've got to get past Bottas. We've got to get past Bottas as we dive down inside of 3 cars there, past the Renault as well, straight up into 5th position. There is Kimi Raikkonen directly ahead of us, but we have got to get past these Mercedes in, I think, possibly the first lap, or it is game over for this year's World Championship. As you can see, there is Bottas. He's in the lead of the race once again. Wowzers me trousers. I really do like to make it difficult for myself as I almost crash into the back of Kimi Raikkonen there. But let's see if we can get the jump on Kimi Raikkonen and maybe Daniel Ricciardo and get in amongst these Mercedes cars. Here we go then. Down the very, very long straight. Very, very long straight. Kimi Raikkonen tried to move out of the way there to sort of block us off a little bit, but we go past him and Daniel Ricciardo as well. Yes, the Honey Badger. So up there to 3rd position, and there is my nemesis directly in front of me, Valtteri Bottas, who is just ahead of Lewis Hamilton. But have we got enough horsepower in this Force India car to actually catch up to the back of them? Well, as you can see, I would have to say at the moment, no, we haven't. No, we have not got enough horsepower, because already as we fly off one of the cones there, we are dropping back from both the Mercedes cars. As you can see, a little bit of a gap forming now, and Bottas unbelievably is in the lead of this race. So this could be the end of our season 1 hopes. Well, it was a very thin hope anyway of winning in the first season, I have to say, but we had a slight chance. But of course, up against the Mercedes cars, you really haven't got much chance at all, unless of course you are ahead in the championship before you go into the final rounds. And unfortunately we weren't, we were behind, but we're still going to give it our all as Valtteri Bottas crosses the line to lap 1 and puts in a fastest lap, and we are still in 3rd place, 1.8 seconds now behind Lewis Hamilton as we accelerate forward in lap 3, and we're under pressure now for the car behind. It's Kimi Raikkonen in the Ferrari. He dives down the inside of us, but we are going to dive down the inside line and get the place back. Wow, a beautiful move there from Nookster, absolutely beautiful. And we hold on at the moment to this 3rd place as we accelerate forward now to lap 5. Lap 5, still in 3rd position. Valtteri Bottas has now dropped down behind Lewis Hamilton, and he's the car directly ahead of us. Well, I say directly, he's sort of a little bit further up the road, but yes, our nemesis is now directly in front of us, and he comes in for his pit stop, I do believe. Yes, so Valtteri Bottas comes in. We are going to get ahead of him, but this is not going to be enough. This is not going to be enough to win this championship at the moment. Hamilton is still in the lead, almost 3 seconds up the road from us now on lap 6 as we accelerate forward now, still on lap 6. So it's time for us to make our pit stop, our one and only stop, and our last stop in this first season of the All Seasons on F1 2018. The lads are going to change us on, I think, to the ultra soft tyre, because we're on the hyper soft tyre now. Yes, all those stupid tyres in 2018. And we're going to rejoin, currently in 2nd place at the moment, Sergio Perez. What about Bottas? Where is Bottas? And there he is, he's just gone past us. Oh no, there he goes. Bottas has got past us. He's jumped us in the pit. Well, he hasn't really jumped us because we were behind him anyway before we come in for our stop. But yes, Bottas has now got past us, and I fear it could be game over. This is our last chance though, because both the Mercedes have got a back marker in front of them. I do believe it's one of the Alfa Romeos. So let's have a look and see if we can just use this. Oh, Hookster gets a little bit crossed up there, a little bit crossed up. He is absolutely gunning it now to see if he can catch up to the back of these Mercedes cars on lap 7. Still got that back marker as we accelerate forward now, still on lap 7. And the back marker unfortunately now comes in for his pit stop. So that means that the Mercedes are now clear and gone. They've got nothing in front of them, and it's away they go. And now Bottas has gone into the lead. Bottas has gone into the lead. Hamilton in 2nd place as we accelerate forward down to the last lap of the race, and unfortunately that's it. It's game over. Bottas is the world champion in the first season of the F1 2018 All Seasons career mode. Well, we gave it our all, but unfortunately we just didn't have enough power in the end to catch up to these Mercedes cars and win the championship. But I think we are going to finish it. Oh no, actually Lewis Hamilton has now won the race, but I think we are going to finish the championship in second position, so not to be sniffed at in the first year. It's been a really exciting, in fact one of the most exciting first years I think I've ever had in the all seasons, it has to be said. I wasn't expecting to be anywhere near getting ready for a championship, but we crossed the line in third position now, and the Ferrari goes past us. Wowzers. Well, we tried our best, but in the end it wasn't to be. And there he is, there's the world champion for the first season, Valtteri Bottas. Well, that's never going to happen in real life, is it? Codemasters, I demand a refund. I demand a refund. Your bloody game is nowhere near realistic. Nowhere near realistic whatsoever. No, in real life he'd have well bottled it by now. But there he is, getting congratulated by everyone. Cameraman. Ooh, team mechanic. Ooh, Hugsy, Hugsy. Steady, lads, steady. And there you go. There is the world champion, Valtteri Bottas. So in the final points down, we can see we finished in third place. Our teammate Sergio finished in sixth position. And in the championship, indeed, well, still 13 points is how we lost it. 301 points to Valtteri Bottas. And fourth in the constructors.
Nice job this season. You've been performing well, and that's putting us in a strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break, and keep up the good work next year.
Ooh, Emski, I have some performance targets I'd like to share with you in the bedroom. Anyway, we are now going to upgrade our contract, and we are going to switch teams for next year. Like before, we are going to go up 2 teams. So 2 teams up from Force India is, yes, you've guessed it, or perhaps you can see it on the screen. It's Aston Martin. We are going to be driving for Red Bull for the second season of the All Seasons. Fan-bloody-tastic. Third strongest car in the championship as well. We should be able to get the job done. Hopefully we will get the job done for season 2. So there you go then. We've got to propose our contract now. Let's see if it's... oh, we've overshot it. We've overshot it slightly. That's unfortunate. We've got 2 more attempts though, so I think we're just going to drop something down a little bit, possibly the race bonus. Oh, and we've done it now. We've done it. Yes, fantastic. So we are now driving for Red Bull for season 2 of the All Seasons on F1 2018, and hopefully we can get the job done and go straight on to F1 2019, which should be in about 10 weeks time. Yes, 10 weeks time. Okay then, I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always, and as always I'll leave you with the final results for season 1. As you can see, we actually got some wins in there. Look at that, one in Canada, Austria and German. Wowzers me trousers. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. There will of course be more later.